What comes to mind when you think of a legend? For the state of Arizona, the legacy of star football safety and Army veteran Pat Tillman lives on every year at the annual Pats Run in Tempe.
It's a great day for Sun Devils. It's a great day for friends and family of Pat to be able to come kind of together on an annual basis to have kind of a special tribute to him.
Pat's Run this year was expected to bring nearly 30,000 participants together for a 4.2-mile run that would have finished on the 42-yard line of Sun Devil Stadium.
Here we are, 16 years later, having 28,000 signed up, and we could probably get 35 or 40, but obviously the streets can only hold so much.
Sadly, however, on March 14th, the Pat Tillman Foundation announced its virtual plans following the social distancing recommendations issued by the CDC due to COVID-19.
An important thing to still have go on. It means a lot to a lot of people. So to find a way to continue to do it, in a safe and compliant fashion is important as opposed to outright canceling it.
Runners will now have the chance to get creative and find 4.2-mile routes in their own neighborhoods or homes, in which they will run remotely through social media.
I live downtown Raleigh, North Carolina, so I'm kind of trying to set something up where I just go through the downtown area and kind of circle back towards my house.
I live in a pretty small town here in southeast Iowa, but we do have like 17 miles of trail systems here in town, so scattered out a few areas, and so I have the 4.2-mile course that I want to run.
I live in North Carolina now, but one of the most recognizable things about me is I'm the guy that I still have all my Pats Run shirts. When I go to the gym, I'll wear them. And I'm the Pat Tillman guy because it doesn't matter if you went to ASU, if you're from Arizona or not, like everyone knows who he is.
And it is that legacy of Pat Tillman that drives this event, regardless of where participants might run their 4.2 miles.
Still excited. I'm still clearly repping my ASU gear, and it's definitely a little different, but it's fun in a different way.
Just do it virtually, and that's still a plus, because we get to pay that remembrance. And that's the reason why we did it. Pat was the type of guy who didn't take any shortcuts, and that's kind of how it is now. We're not going to take any shortcuts.
There's very few people I respect more than people who have served. And for example, Pat Tillman, somebody who made it to Division I, made it to the pros, and decided he had a greater calling, and that was to serve his country.
Everyone I've talked to over the years has their own reasons, and a lot of their reasons may have started with their connection to Pat or Sun Devil football or Cardinal football, but it extends through their lives and their families and their kids and their pets and, their own military service.
In Phoenix, Kerston, Cronkite News.
We serve public safety, we preserve public safety.